Found the right parking lot for both of the trails. Back here at the fish hatchery, I kind of feel like the last video I did here was unfinished. It was definitely unfinished. So that's what we're here to do today. Finish those trails. I'm gonna start off with the one that we went on last time, called the Canebrake Trail, 0.3 miles one way. I'll be going pretty slow just in case there are any mushrooms out. It's about the end of that season for morels. It's been raining all weekend, so it's muddy today. It makes me kind of glad that I forgot to wash the mud off of my shoes from last time. Wait, are there 3 trails here? I guess I'll turn toward the right, go down the right river corridor trail, since that one's the one that we started last time. Cool looking bridge, but it is really slippery today. Ah, there's what I've been hearing. Ooh, good view of the dam from here. That looks like a thumbnail picture to me. Okay, it is an opening in the trees. I wasn't quite sure. Thought maybe it just took us back that way. The part we've already done. Pretty thin trail. I hope there's no snakes today. Found an overlook. Sounds like it looks down on that old waterfall. This is so cool. I had no idea all this was back here. Oh, different waterfall. The trees have too many leaves on them by now to get a good shot of it, but man, I'd say it's about 15 feet tall. Some slippery wooden stairs going down, and I can see the lake by now. Oh, this is such a cool trail, you guys. Is that honeysuckle down there? I didn't think that was in bloom yet. Not honeysuckle, but it was mixed in with some honeysuckle that's not bloomed yet. Maybe that's why I got confused. Some mist coming off of the lake. Man, I picked a good time to come out here today. I think it's the turnaround point. Not only because we reached that barricade that was in the way last time, but because that sound means that they're going to be releasing water from the dam. Maybe I shouldn't be this close to the lake. Made it back up the stairs. I should be safe from here. You know, it does sound a lot louder down there. Wonder if they opened the spillways. I was kind of surprised they weren't open a while ago, after all that rain we got this weekend. Oh, cool, they did. It's funny, it did look like the water was moving quicker down there on the lake, but I never did see that big rush of water like I thought would happen. First time I've ever been down there on the lake when they've opened them like that. I'll drive up there and get a better shot of it after these trails. Random bubbles for your viewing pleasure. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of weird. How they're just hanging above the water like that. Looks a little ickier now that the sun went behind the cloud and it's not sparkly. Like some sci-fi creature's gonna pop out. So that was it for the White River Corridor Trail. Let's go see what the Canebrake Trail has to offer. This appears to be the Blue Trail. I thought the one on the other side of the lake was the Blue Trail. Maybe this just connects to it? We'll find out, I guess. Here we go. This'll tell us something. There's something back there. What is that? Some big metal drum thing. Is that left over from building the dam? few things. There's a big pipe sticking out of that big piece of concrete. Some more stuff back there behind the drum. I can't even tell what that is from here. Too many leaves in the way. Another one. So many of these little slippery bridges. I love it. Granted, if you come on a normal day, when it hasn't been raining all weekend, they're just fine. Just be careful. Make sure you have good traction. You'll be okay. Wildlife time. I found a rabbit. Hi, you're so cute. I'm very glad that you weren't a snake. There he goes. Bye, Bun Bun. Water in the lake's up by a couple of feet, I'd say. Amazing how fast that's rising. There's a better shot. Getting quite a bit farther away from the dam now. Can still hear it roaring. What do we have here? The trail continues on that way. But this is kind of intriguing. Exciting. And it's a soggy field. Actually, it is kind of pretty. I like those trees over there. Close to the road if I just wanted to cut back to the parking lot. And apparently this trail has bathrooms. Who knew? Oh, whoa, I didn't even notice that. I was standing right next to it. What even is that? Are those some of the sirens for when they let the water out? Seems awful far away from the dam to be that. I thought this was a one-way trail, but it forks. I think that way's the exit. It probably just goes right back up to the road, judging from where we just were. So let's try this way. Okay, it didn't go down too awful far. Here we are at a little boat ramp, though. Not gonna walk all the way over to it just because I don't really feel like jumping across that right now. Man, that boat sounds like it's struggling against that current. There's the water right up to the trail. That other part did take us back to the parking lot, by the way. Some stairs over here. Maybe that goes down to the boat ramp? Yeah. Some road access back there, too. And some more blackberries. And that's what the non-honeysuckle was a while ago, by the way. Blackberries. Just taking the road back to the car because it is paved and I am out of shape. Uh-oh. You think those guys know something I don't? I need to start hiking more often again. Hey, there's something back there. Is that a turkey? It's big, whatever it is. No, it's not a turkey. What are you? I thought for a second maybe it wasn't even a bird, but then it started moving. Is it a crane and it's just all folded down? Big blackbird, whatever it is. I like those trees, how they're all intertwined, the different leaves in them. That'd make a pretty painting. Back to the spot I parked. Across the street, there's some nice little picnic tables. Hey, the Catmobile doesn't look nearly as dirty from far away. Yeah, it looks like that is another trail up here across the road. Just as soggy as the other one. And this one's red. Okay, so this one's the loop. You can do the short trail or the main trail. I do have some other stuff to do today, so let's save that one for next time, though, and go see how the spillways are looking. Well, spot one's kind of a fail. Trying to get as close as I can to the bottom to show you guys, but the trees are in the way. I did manage to accidentally get some of that mud washed off of my shoe, though. Spot number 2 looks like it's going to be just the same thing, so I didn't even bother to get out of the car this time. Can kind of see it from the parking lot though. Man, it's turning out nice today. There we go. Got my phone set up to my little dash cam thing. And let's drive over the top and see what it looks like from there. There we are. I know I show this every spring, and let's face it, I'll probably continue to do so as long as I still live in the area. It just fascinates me. The sheer amount of water, the force. Look how wide it is. I've seen them open much wider than that. And after the forecast, if it stays the same for the next couple of weeks, they probably will be again this year too. And that area down there is where we just were. It takes about 7 minutes to drive across the lake if you're curious. And this is where I'm standing to get that shot. There's no guardrails. And I have come to the realization that without them, I am terrified of heights. So I'm getting back on out of there. Yeah, they're barely open. There's an extra set of spillways out that way. They're the emergency spillways. I don't think they've ever had to be used. One more stop before we end the video. I wanted to see how the lake looked different from the top, if it does at all. So I drove across the street and we're here at Dewey Short. I see the bird hotels are well occupied today. Apparently they were built for purple martins. I don't think I've even ever heard of a purple martin. You learn something new every day. And here we are. Honestly, not too much different than a normal day. You can kind of hear the roar, but it's not too bad from here. It's not massive like it was when standing underneath it, even from a ways away underneath. And with that, I think it's on to the next adventure. Glad you guys came along for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you next time. Maybe I shouldn't be this close to the lake.